Alright guys, welcome back to SkyCon the Finder. Today we have breaking news. We have Baker Mayfield was traded to the Carolina Panthers, conditional 5th round pick, and they're splitting his salary. Wow. I really got to say, I thought Seattle was going to pick him up. I thought the Seahawks were going to get him. I feel like his personality matches, and it goes well with Pete Carroll, but they send him to the Panthers, who already have Sam Darnold. They already drafted Matt Carroll, who I think has a really quick release. I think that guy's got a future down the line. And they have P.J. Washington, who's tearing it up for the AFL. So, interesting enough, I think they have had a decent QB room. They just kind of had to pull it together. They go and get Baker. I do think Baker is I'd say Baker's the top dog there. Baker is definitely the top dog. But wow, that's insane. Not energy drink. Not sponsored, but love it. So anyways, just wanted to bring that to your news. I don't know what Seattle's plan is. Seattle should have picked him up. Should have gone to him. They would have been the contenders. I think it is good for Carolina because they went out and got that left tackle in Icky, who I think's got a lot of potential. So that'll be good for them. I think Seattle is in trouble. Just yesterday, the owner was like, hey, we're not planning to sell for 10 to 20 years, which to me is that if you're trying to sell a team, that's how you put them on the market, by saying you're not putting them on the market. It gets them out there, but people have to give you, sales pitches way above the evaluation if they're trying to get it now instead of, down the line. So Seattle should be in a win now mode if they're trying to sell their team. You're not going to win with Geno Smith, and you're not going to win with Drew Lock. I don't think so. I don't care how good that defense is. Those guys are abysmal. So they're prepping for next year's draft. But what happens if you win 5 or 6 games? Because they do have a good defense, and they do have pretty good running backs and wide receivers. And what's that mean for DK? If I'm DK Metcalf, I do not stay in Seattle. I leave Seattle. I'm not staying there with Drew Lock and Geno Smith throwing me the ball, especially knowing that I'm going to be getting like 25 to 30 million a season. I'm gone, and I don't think Seattle can afford to keep him because they already have Lockett for 20 million. So this is going to be a tough situation. I think Seattle not getting Baker, bringing in a serious QB. All right. So, anyways, so Seattle 2 million receivers. I think they're going to have to trade DK, I think, because they can't keep Lockett him under there. I think it's really bad for their team. I think they're going to they basically not picking up Baker Mayfield just collapse that franchise. I think they're going to be losers now, and they're going to end up getting sold in 5 years. That I would put my money around 5 to 7 years. I think 5 to 7 years that the franchise is going to get sold, whether it keeps the name and stays in Seattle, who knows. But the owners will definitely change, and for now, I think they just went to a pit that they're not going to be able to get out of. Personal take. So anyways, breaking news, Baker Mayfield to the Panthers. Good job, Panthers. I don't know if it makes them that much better, considering I thought they had some decent QBs, but they are a little bit better. And Seattle really whiffed the ball, and that's all you got.